And we are live. We are live. I hope the audio, I hope the video, I hope everything is all right. I am reporting live from Walt Disney World in Orlando, Florida. I go to Walt Disney World a lot. I am a Disney adult. I enjoy it here, but the content does not stop. We still have tasks to complete. So had a long day in the parks. Definitely feeling tired. Definitely smell like ass. But got to get on here and talk about the Byron, talk about my final thoughts, and recap my Disney day. If you want to talk about my Disney day, drop a comment if that's your thing. So yeah, we are here. Talk some narratives. We'll start with a few guys. We didn't get too many interviews today. We got like Hayden Springer yesterday, and then we got Spieth. We got Jason Day. We got Chris Kim, a 16-year-old South Korean, I believe, who's a sponsor exemption. And then we got one more. So I hope that's not too loud. If that shower noise is too loud, just tell me. I'm just going to move the camera closer to me so you guys hopefully not hear the shower noise. Because we got someone showering in the background. But desperate times, desperate measures. We are here. Sorry I'm so zoomed in, but this is what we're doing. So yeah, this stream will definitely be quicker than normal because I just want to get my few points across and get my final thoughts out before we tee off in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to talk down on you from this angle. Hopefully the volume is okay. So drop a comment if you can't hear shit. I'll just end the stream. But okay, narratives. Jason Day talked about how the golf course, very similar to what he saw last year, except he thinks he's going to play a lot softer with the rain. He's expecting ball in hand all 4 days. So when you get that notification, we're playing lift clean in place early tomorrow morning, don't be shocked. We are going to play lift clean in place tomorrow morning. What does that mean? Birdies, 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 birdies. I spoke about variance in this type of event. You want to increase that randomness in your models, increase all that type of shit. Ramp it up even higher. With lifting in place, everyone in this field is going to be live. If you're hitting fairways, you can make a birdie from anywhere on the golf course, any distance. So we're going to get a ton of birdies. It's going to just be even more hectic than I think we all thought. Chalk will die tomorrow morning. So let's get right into some of the plays, some of the DFS thoughts, and the betting card. I went with a fairly longer betting cards. I went with Steven Yeager, 33-1. I was very impressed, honestly, with what Yeager did at the Heritage. Like, I don't see this as a golf course that screams Steven Yeager, but I didn't see RBC Heritage as a golf course that fits Steven Yeager. But he played well there. He obviously played well in Houston, not the same golf course as Memorial Park, but this is definitely a spot that Steven Yeager can get low on. He's not scared to go low. The dude shot 59 on the Korn Ferry Tour. The dude went 31 under on the Korn Ferry Tour. Not worried about Yeager getting low at all. Keith Mitchell, he's having a insane ball striking season at 40-1. Why would I chase a Siwoo Kim at 22-1 when I can bet a ton more guys at this very similar win equity? Siwoo Kim has the same win equity at 22-1 than he does at 100-1. Don't chase Siwoo Kim. If you can cash out, definitely cash out. Thomas Dietrich, 40-1. A guy who I just trust to get hot with the putter. That's as simple as that. He's not the best iron player, but these greens are larger than normal, meaning he will hit more greens than he usually does, leading to more birdie opportunities. Hopefully he can find the putter. 40-1 on Thomas Dietrich. He almost won in Texas a few weeks ago. Maverick McNeely, for whatever reason, he hits his irons really, really well in Texas in his career, and he's obviously a great driver and a great putter. So if he can match that Texas iron play here in Texas, we're off to the races. And Maverick is definitely a spike putter who is not scared to get low. Great number, 55-1. Sam Stevens, 90-1. This dude, very weird stats. I tweeted this out, I think, last Sunday. He averages around 0 to 3 ball striking per event. That's where he hovers. But in 3 Texas events here last year, Houston Open and Colonial, he's gained 7 strokes ball striking or more. The dude went to college at Oklahoma State. It makes sense. Texas guys play good in Texas. You know how to deal with these winds. You know how to deal with these grasses. You know how to deal with these conditions. So I'm buying the Texas guy in Texas. He might be the next Ryan Palmer before we know it. Sam Stevens, 90-1. Then some 400-1 and greater bets. Ryan Fox, 100-1. I love the way the rain is going to set up for Ryan Fox. He is uber aggressive off the tee, uber long off the tee. A softer golf course will make it play longer. He's got great carry distance, and he's super aggressive into flags. The greens are going to play soft, meaning he can take dead aim at flags, and the ball will stop quicker than normal. So Ryan Fox, he's the quintessential 3 under through 3 guy. Definitely can win the Birdie Fest. Has done it before in Europe, and he showed some flashes. Finished top 5 at the Zurich. Take that for what it's worth. But I like this golf course for Ryan Fox. Taylor Pendrith, a bomber who can, again, carry distance thing. I'm not too high on the bombers. Just have a path to success, but total driving is a key to success. You got to be long. You got to be straight. When Taylor Pendrith is at his best, he can do that. He just recently finished in the top 10 at the Corrales, and I bet him at like 50-1. Why would I not bet him at 100-1 at a similar strength of field? And he's playing fine golf. He made the cut at the Zurich. Take that for what it's worth. 2 more bets, 2 mega long shots. Mac Meisner 200-1, finished T10 at the Valero. The dude lives in Dallas also, and he's a rookie who's shown great ball striking prowess in his few PGA Tour starts. So he's definitely a good long shot to get ahead of. That's Mac Meisner 200-1. And then finally, Kevin Doherty 300-1. It's not often you get a guy with an elite skill set at this number, at this DFS range. Kevin Doherty leads the tour in driving distance. I'm going to say it right now. If Kevin Doherty is hitting 65% of the fairways, he's going to finish inside the top 20. If he can get that ball in hand, he's going to be driving it long. If he can get that ball in hand in the fairway, he's going to have a lot less club into greens. That's going to lead to a lot more birdie opportunities. Make the cut, finish T20. Some other DFS looks I like. I ate some of the chalk on Seamus Power. He didn't come in as high as I thought he was going to come in. I was going to bet him earlier in the week. Got hammered. I bet Seamus Power his last 2 starts, and he's played really well. Then he's down under 70-1. I'm going to take a pass at Seamus Power, even though it doesn't make a ton of sense. But I did play him in DFS. Safe to get to the cut. I think he's underpriced. Sungjae Im, he is kind of getting squeezed in this range. There's guys around him. Adam Scott, Alex Noren, Siwoo Kim, he's the kind of the forgotten piece in this range. And who loves the Birdie Fest more than Sungjae Im? Not many guys. So I think he's a great DFS look. Ryo Hisatsune, he's 7K flat, and I took him in DFS. This is not a course I think Ryo can win at. This is a course I think Ryo can finish inside the top 20 at. He is a accurate, not really too long driver, but a solid middle iron player, solid long iron player, and a spike putter. I'm kind of worried about his putter to win in the Birdie Fest, but he has plenty of putting prowess to finish inside the top 20 and make the cut, more importantly. And then Jake Knapp, he's underpriced and coming in way under the radar. I can't really believe these projections, honestly, because even my own numbers had him lower than I thought he was going to be. But it's just a weird range he's in, I think. But he's coming in around 6%. I see that closer to 9, 10. Just he's won before. He's won in the Birdie Fest, and he's gained that approach in his last 3 starts. It makes too much sense for him to be this low owned. But at the end of the day, he's not 20%. He's not 15%. He's sub 10, and Jake Knapp can get it done on a golf course that's fairly benign. This is the first time all season I'm playing Jake Knapp, so we will see how that works. And then finally, Ben On. I like Ben On. He is a golfer who is crushing the ball striking stats. Putter is a lot to be desired, but this field is just so weak that I think the grid ball striking will rise to the top, whether you're putting poorly. I'm not saying Ben On can lose 8 strokes putting and finish inside the top 10, but if he's putting to a -1, -2, I think Ben On is fine for a top 10. Jake Knapp is definitely a superstar, and that's what the people are saying. Did you hear Trump's interview today? That's what he was saying. So, yeah, some other DFS looks I will run through rather quickly. Jordan Spieth. Why are we gonna pass over Jordan Spieth and place Siwoo Kim at the exact same ownership? Just ask yourself that question. Sungjae Im, I mentioned getting squeezed. Adam Scott is a lock to make the cut, and he is a lock to have 0 chance to win and finish T9. That is Adam Scott. That is definitely Adam Scott. Mentioned Ben On. Minwoo Lee is coming sub 7%. Not that I think this is a good golf course for him, but he has so many avenues of success to outperform Siwoo, outperform Sungjae, Ben On. It's freaking golf. The dude can make a ton of putts, and at 7% ownership, it's Minwoo Lee. He has a elite driver and an elite putter. He has the iron play of a child, though, and that shows in his ownership. But I don't think he's a great bet, but I think he's a great DFS play. So that's Minwoo Lee. I will keep going down this list. Tom Hoagie, I'll do the Tom Hoagie bit. He's currently at the Dallas Stars game. He is a Dallas guy. He went to college at TCU. Tom Hoagie has no chance this week. You don't want a chalk golfer at his stature. You don't want a chalk golfer at his stature. Like, it's fine when Jordan Spieth, Scotty Scheffler, like big names are chalky. They're great names. Now you're giving a guy with one PGA Tour win at an event with extreme variance where ball striking is not always rewarded to perform at 20% in the 9K range where he's usually not. Tom Hoagie, take him out of your lineups. I don't think it's a good play. Adam Schenk, I loved him going into the week. I was like, he's your winner, and he is just gotten hammered for. Maybe I moved that needle. Maybe I moved that line on Adam Schenk. Was kind of shocked that Adam Schenk got hammered. I have no liability to him, so I'm kind of rooting for the guy, but I couldn't play him at his ownership. Matt McNeely at bet. Mark Hubbard 8-1. I think he's a first round leader type guy, a guy who can definitely make the cut and hopefully hit up with the putter. He made nothing on Sunday. I saw him testing putters earlier in the week. Hopefully he could find something. Thorbjorn Olsen, 2% on a golfer who is extremely gritty, he's a cut maker. He's a poor man's Alex Noren. Play Thorbjorn Olsen and don't play Alex Noren, who's going to be extremely chalky, and they give you literally the same upside. Like, Alex Noren's not going to win. Alex Noren will fight for 72 holes. Thorbjorn Olsen's not going to win. Thorbjorn Olsen will fight for 72 holes. 2%, a lot cheaper. Play Thorbs over Alex Noren. And then I mentioned Sam Stevens. Andrew Novak. Remember when he was like 20%? Like, now he's just getting forgotten. That's all I have to say. He's still he leaves a lot to be desired with the putter, but he's having a great ball striking season. He's having a great season. He's got a lot to play for. He's cheap, and he's got top 10 upside. That's all I got to say. The 6K plays, go over to the YouTube, watch the 6K video. I explained all my 6K plays there. Any questions? You don't have much time, but DM me if you got any questions, because we tee off in less than 12 hours. So just wanted to get the show in, quick 15-minute stream, final thoughts, and yeah, good luck tomorrow. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I will catch you guys then. Peace out.